Hello, Taurus. How are you today? It's Melanie at Tarot Alignment. Yes, April Fools. We have a new backdrop. And today we're going to do, I'm introducing myself to a new deck of cards. And it's called the Relative Tarot. And we're getting to know each other. So new cards, new month. So let's see how they want to talk to me. Okay, so yeah, I talk to my cards. All right, let's we also have the vice versa, which we'll read both sides, because there is no wrong side, there is no right side. It's just two ways of looking at it. I think that's what we need to do. We're doing a love reading, you, your partner, the problem, the outcome. And some other cards in between as I see fit. Let's do Taurus. This is an old deck. It's a good one though. Okay. All right, there's a lot up there. It's a lot the cards have to say here. Sorry. Okay, starting off, Taurus, we have the Two of Wands. He's looking at his orb and he's going, where do I want to go now? You know, I have this castle. I've built this. I'm successful. I have staves that, you know, that grow things on top of them. I'm productive. I can grow things. I have nice clothing. Yeah, he's looking. And on the flip side, you could see his view. He's looking at the sun going down. And maybe he's feeling like he has to make a decision now because the choices might go dark. And, you know, that's kind of the urgency of him making these choices, that it may not be available to him in the future. So he feels like he has to, like, stand there at his balcony and go, okay, what is my next plan? Where am I going to go? How am I going to do this? Am I ready? All these things are kind of going through his head, and because he doesn't want to miss the opportunity. And what Spirit is saying when this shows up in your reading, especially in this particular reading, it's saying, yes, now is the time. You're ready. You can go. It's okay. And that's what Spirit is saying. Your person of interest is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is coming in, and she has been part of your life for a while. And this isn't somebody, you know, new. This is somebody that has shown up in your readings, the last several readings that I've been doing. So this is somebody that you know. And this person is still there waiting, just waiting, you know. And she's got this, I don't know if you can see it. It's like an egret or a stork or something. And a stork is like birthing something. And she's also has, you know, all of her crustaceans. And it's if the water has receded because the crustaceans are visible. So the tide is changing, I'd have to say. Because see, here the water level is a little bit higher. And here it's a little bit lower. So the longer, I'm thinking, the longer you wait, you know, with this card, and you might miss something, is that I think you might be missing an opportunity with this person that you had before. Because as you can see, the crustaceans and everything are showing up. So the tide is changing. So the longer you wait, this person won't be there anymore. Then we get Aquarius energy here, where we got, two vessels. One is gold and one is silver. And they represent, balance. Balance of trying to bring everything in harmony. It's a card of harmony and wishing upon a star. And we all wish for harmony. And that's what she's doing. She's at the river and she's feeding the river in what would be harmonious. And on the reverse side is that, look, she's thinking of somebody. There's an entity while she's doing it, is that she's kind of wishing for harmony with that person. And that's what the problem is that I think that maybe this is your energy, and I think that that's what you want. You want that harmony and you want that balance. And with that Cancer, but its time is running out is what it tells me. So the outcome of this, I'm not laughing at you, I'm just laughing at the cards because of what the cards are. I mean, okay, so right off the bat, you've got the wheel. Okay, we all know the wheel is the start of a new cycle. So we've got, two, here he is, the magician, holding an ankh on the wheel, meaning like, I have the power. I have the knowledge. Here is the Egyptian, what is it? Sphinx. She has her hand on the wheel, knowing that the wheel is going to change at any time. And I forget what his name is, but it's also an Egyptian god. And this is also an Egyptian god. This is the snake head. This is the dog head. And one is good and one is, good energy, and one is bad energy. So it would be like karma. It would be, the good has to come with the bad, the balance, the duality of life. And that's what this represents here. Is the Sphinx is saying, yes, I know the duality of life. And it's represented by these two heads. I can't remember their name. And also the magician knows this too. And that's why he shows up, is that he knows what the duality of life is. And it's changing. You're at a 10. But then here we have the World card. And there is, I think this is Mercury. I think this is Mercury, the god Mercury. And these people, they have reached an end. They've reached, it's barren. It's, they're coming, they see their coffins. It's, Icarus is kind of flying over the sun. It's, Icarus flies too close to the sun and it's gone. And this is like, again, this is telling you that about Icarus. He flew too close to the sun. He played too much and then he burned out. He died. But that's not you dying. That is just, a figure. But it is coming to that resurrection of, what do I do? That's the point, is that these are open coffins and this is some kind of a resurrection. Like its spirit is saying, wake up. That opportunity is there. It's the wheel, the duality, it can come. You also have justice here. So justice is the balance of our physical and also the balance of karma. And this is telling you is that the balance is teetering. This was a karmic connection that you had with this person. And even on the reverse side, is that this is the hippopotamus, this is the lion, and that is the alligator in that depiction. And yes, this has the potential to be very soft and kind, like the Strength card, you know, Empress opening up the lion's mouth and being tameable, but it also has the power to cut your head off. So this is that duality, and this is what your challenge is to go through this and finish it to the end. You also, this is why I'm laughing, because these are all very much in that metaphysical 5D kind of world. You know, we don't see these things coming, but they're here. And this is truly a karmic connection that you have with this person. And you want that balance, and Spirit is saying go for it. And again, here with the 2, she is holding the knowledge that you can go through the door, you could go see what's behind the curtain, kind of like in the Wizard of Oz, you know, seeing the wizard. You can go and you can see what is behind, and I'm going to let you in. And in this deck, she lets you in because she sees that you're worthy. You are worthy enough to see what's inside and what was hidden and what I didn't speak, what I didn't say. You have the ability. I'm letting you in. And that's what that card means in this deck. Not all decks are like this. This is a very specific deck. This is the vice versa deck. But in this deck, they're letting you in. Then here you have, you know, the King of Wands. You know, that's that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And the King of Wands, he's protective. He is, you know, somebody that is, that's grounded. That is that earth energy. That is that energy of I have what it is to protect you. I have enough reserve for you. I want, and it's when it shows up like this in this reading, it's like you may have felt like you're not worthy enough, but Spirit is saying that you have everything here. I mean, you have it all. You have everything but your final princess, your, you know, to live in your castle, your queen. And this King of Wands is showing up like, yeah, I'm here and I have the ability to protect you. You know, you can see what he's got in the offing there is that there's this snake that is wrapped around the tree. Now the snake is temptation. The snake, you see that snake in Adam and Eve, that serpent. And do you see that he's not moving? He's not going, even though that there's this snake and anaconda there that can, you know, eat him up at any moment. He's not moving. He's standing strong. And Spirit is saying to you is to stand strong. You know, you just go for it. Try it. Okay, we're going to take some cards from my new deck, the Relative Tarot. We're getting to know each other. The cards and I are talking today. So we'll see what they have to say. Let's see what... Okay, so what do you have to tell us about Taurus? Taurus's person. What do you have to tell us about Taurus's person? I think this is it. Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning. It's a lot of sex. It's a new beginning. This person loves you or wants you. Let's tell me something more about Taurus's person. All right, this one. Two of Swords. It's at a stalemate. Okay. What moves does Taurus need to make? What moves does Taurus need to make? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to stop because this card right here wants to come out in this one here, and I think that's the message there. 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. Very good cards. So collaboration, you know, showing off your skills, communicate, you know, 7 of Pentacles is, you know, it has potential for success once you start talking to this person. And that's what Spirit is saying for you to do, is to go and communicate with this person, talk to them. These are beautiful cards. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. Okay. We're going to use them all month. Okay, let's see what we got here. Tell me what advice Taurus needs. All right. You've got Between Two Worlds and Blessed. So right now you may be holding on to some negative energy, but Spirit is telling you you're blessed that this person is still around. Number 22 and 3. 7. So 7 might be a number that you're fond of. But Between Two Worlds, you kind of go in and out of depression, in and out of maybe feeling like you're not good enough. But, you know, with the Star card, this is all that they want is balance. And I think this is all that you want too. All you want to do is have balance with that person. And maybe you're sending the wrong messages to this person. That's why they're kind of in a stalemate. They're stuck. But they want a beginning with you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Woman holding a coin. So 42. So that's 6. Woman holding a coin. So 6. This could be Cancer again. This also has the energy with the cat there. It has the energy of what is her name? Queen of Wands. Somebody who's very intuitive. Somebody who Queen of Wands, even though she's holding a coin, she's very generous and the Queen is very generous and very giving. But there's always some kind of there's something always kind of mysterious about it, you know, with the cat. Very mysterious. Yeah. Okay, one more. Let's do this. Let's do a Romance Angel. Says deception. Somebody's wearing a false mask in this relationship. So maybe somebody wasn't being truthful about their feelings, or somebody, you know, what I said before about that cat. There's something about this person that is holding you back. But isn't it worth it? I mean, is it worth it not knowing and continue and hoping that you two had a connection? I mean, we can go through life, you know, not doing something and wishing that we had, you know, and the deception could be something that you're manufacturing. But here, you know, Spirit says is like, communicate. has potential for success. But you have to define what your success is. I mean, what do you see success? I mean, is it you that is being the deceitful person by not expressing yourself in a manner of which you truly feel? And maybe your person is doing the same thing. Is that they're not expressing themselves. Hence the stalemate. All right, we're done. Sun, brightness, hope. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, celandine comes from the Latin sandalonia, meaning swallow. It was said that the flowers bloomed when the swallows returned and faded when they left. The Celts called it sun, as the petals close up before rain. This yellow flower of British hedgerow and meadow celandine heralds a bright, joyous phase in your life. Lesser celandine. I know some of you are saying, oh, it looks like weeds. No, well, you never know. You never know. All right, what else do I have for you? I think that's it. So go with your gut, Go get out of your normal and try it out. The outcome of this is a brand new beginning. Everything in here is a brand new beginning. This was a karmic connection. And even though you're faced with a serpent, is that you're standing in your power. You're standing strong. And you have the intuition because Spirit has let you in and you know more about this person now than you ever did before. You have this karmic connection with this person. And, it's the world. It's new beginnings. It's all happening. It's all happening. All right. Thanks, my friends. And I will see you again. Bye-bye.